guys, this is Ashlyn, and I'm going to show you my virtual library that I've created for the children's literature course. So if you scroll down here, my first tab is contemporary realistic fiction, and the first book I put in there is actually my favorite book, and that's Anne of Green Gables. And then I also included Dear Old Donegal, When It's the Last Day of School, Fancy Nancy, and The Posh Puppy. That's a really cute book, by the way. There's also another Fancy Nancy book here, and also Eloise at the Plaza. The next section that I did, or the next shelf I did, was diverse populations. And here I have Beautiful Daughters, Chicken Sunday, Mother's Day, It Takes a Village, and Island Born. When I go down from that, I had fantasy, and I had one of my favorites as a child growing up, and that was Corduroy, about a little bear who can talk, and he's looking for his button. Jumanji, which is another one of my favorites as a kid, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Inkheart, and then there was also an Edgar Allan Poe book that I thought was really neat. Moving on, then I had graphic novels, and I had a graphic novel for Speak, The City of Ember, A Wrinkle in Time, The Last Council, and A Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Historical fiction, I had another one of my favorites from when I was in grade school was The Witch of Blackbird Pond. There was Johnny Tremaine, which is about revolutionary times. Then there was also Sweet Clara and the Freedom Quilt, Little House on the Prairie, and then Johnny Appleseed. For informational and biographical, I had Martin's Big Words, which is about Martin Luther King Jr., my very first space book, and that's an informational book. There's a Little Book of Sloth that is also an informational book about sloths. And then two that are biographical are the She Persisted books, and those are both really fantastic. They actually give you brief biographies about important women in history and what they've achieved, and it talks about women from all over the globe. Moving down to my poetry shelf, I have The Giving Tree, Where the Sidewalk Ends, Falling Up, Edgar Allan Poe, and then Neon Aliens Ate My Homework by Nick Cannon. For science fiction, I have The Magic School Bus. I have the book Zathura, that's all about space. There's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, June 29th, 1999, and This Place Has No Atmosphere. And that last one is a really great read for middle schoolers. And then for traditional literature, I have The Elves and the Shoemaker, The Girl Who Helped Thunder, The Mermaid, Frazzle, and Cartouche. So yeah, that is my library. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know what you think, and if any of these books on here you've read, let me know what you think of them. Bye.